Good morning, afternoon or evening, depending on what time of day you're watching this or indeed whereabouts in the world you are. I'm MoD, this is Euro Truck Simulator 2, episode 155. We've got a job in progress, so let's just get straight on with it. Yep, hazards off, thank you, start the engine, lights on. Ooh, let's have, no. I don't know which button it is that does the, there we go. Roof auxiliary are apparently on. Oh, apparently they're already on. I don't know what I'm doing. Anyway, we're driving. We are driving. Fuel consumption? No. Oil level? No. Temperature? No. Fuel level? There we go. One mirror on the left, one mirror on the right. Let's actually get up to speed before we pull out. So, hi guys, how you all doing? You doing all good? I'm not, if I'm honest. I've had a bad day. Not because of anything happened. It's just I woke up on the wrong side of bed, and from that point onwards, I was just like, right, the negativity has started. I'm alright now. If I'd recorded this an hour or so ago, I may not have been of such a cheerful disposition, shall we say. But yes, our lights work. Our lights definitely work. But yeah, it's been interesting a day. Because I, as many of you are aware, still suffer with depression. Despite my nice, happy, cheerful disposition, as I may have just previously mentioned. But the thing is, it's knowing how to deal with it when you do have a bad day. I mean, you could be the happiest person in the world, but deep inside you could still think the whole world's going to end and this, that and the other. Well, maybe not quite to the extent of the world's going to end, but I think you get the point I'm trying to make here. Which is why I run a charity event regularly. Race across Europe, which I might have to organise at some point. I know I said it was going to do that before Christmas, and now we're coming up to May, blah 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 blah. Speed camera, 60. Do I actually want to slow down for the speed camera? I think we should. No damage to the trailer, so I think we should at least try to slow down for the camera. If indeed there is a camera, there it is. There we go, through the camera, we're fine. But a lot of people out there, unfortunately, do have this thing where depression is a day in, day out thing. It's not so much the fact that they're depressed, but the actual negativity aspect of depression. You know? I mean, I'm depressed, but I every morning I wake up and I try to find a reason to smile. Today I failed, and so I went round at work, just kept my head down, got on with it, tried to keep myself to myself. A couple of the guys tried to give me a bit of, well, I say abuse, really the term is banter, and I just sort of smiled and let them carry on. After about an hour of this, they thought, actually, let's go up to MoD and find out if he's okay. So I just said, look, I'm just having a bad day. Nothing you could do about it, just leave me be. Carry on being nice and everything, but honestly, there's not a lot you can do. It doesn't help that Lady Murtai is having an extremely bad day herself. So we're just both trying to cheer each other up. Murtai, it's Wednesday evening. It's, what time are we on anyway? It's early. It's about 7:45, and Murtai's gone to bed already. She's feeling that crap. Don't worry, I won't be waking her up because she's sat in bed with a laptop watching a couple of the programs on Sky. But when you're in that mindset where nothing can work and you're going to stay negative and arsey no matter what you do, it's tough. Which is why I'm very grateful for the friends I do have, for the work colleagues that I do have, who actually do understand that, hey, this guy's not having a good day at the moment, let's just actually back off a bit and leave him be. You can't force someone to cheer up, so let's just actually, you know, back off a bit, be cool about this. Worst thing you can do with somebody that's depressed and they're having a bad day is just tell them it's okay. You'll wake up tomorrow and everything will be alright. Nah, it doesn't work that way. It just does not. So let's change the subject a bit. Oh yeah, check out that in the camera. I wear at work, in the workshops, I have to wear what we call a bump cap. It's just a hat with a hard lining, so if you do bump your head on something, it doesn't knock you out, basically. The hat absorbs the blow. Although in July we're going to have to start wearing full-on hard hats like builders wear on building sites, but my hair has got so long now, it's got to the point where I have to have my hair tucked up at the back to stop it from spraying out everywhere like Wurzel gummidge. So hurrah for me, my hair's back in the ponytail after a year. No, not even a year. I'm impressed with that, honestly. Hasn't taken that long to grow at all. Very happy about that. Actually, before I move on completely on the subject of depression, justgiving.com/mod1982. Justgiving.com/mod1982. There we go. I got the address right in the end. If you'd like to go there, donate some money towards Papyrus, which is a UK-based charity that helps teenagers deal with suicidal thoughts and other sort of nasty tendencies that happen to teenagers. Depression being a big part of this, as I may have mentioned a few times in the past, and I have unfortunately got experience with depression, not just with myself but with my friends, and so if I feel like I can give something back to people, then that's a good thing. And we are driving 1,000,000 miles in the same truck, 1,000,000 miles, and to date we are on 50,428. We recently hit the 50,000 milestone, and we are on £940 for Papyrus. Slow down, Tildy, slow down. And the truck in question is a Majestic, soon to be relabeled as a Mercedes. I did actually have this truck modded as a Mercedes. This has just turned into a recap episode, hasn't it? A recap for anybody new that might be watching this series for the first time. This is a Majestic, soon to be relabeled as a Mercedes. We did have a mod, but then I decided we're not going to have the mod anymore until they officially have Mercedes in the game. And I think it's the 1.17 update, we're finally going to have Mercedes, which makes mod a happy bunny. Makes mod a very happy bunny indeed. No. No. Oh! Go down this one then. Recap, silence. Yep, smart move, mod, smart move. And the truck is this lovely truck has a name. This is Matilda. We like Matilda. Matilda's had a rough ride. We nearly lost her a couple of times. Not in terms of damage, but in terms of game save fails and hard drive errors, etc, etc. But no more, no more. Mod backs this up regularly now. Probably due a backup after this episode, to be honest. I try to do it at least once a fortnight. Should do more, if I'm honest. But I'd say we're about due a backup now. Boom. And turn. Come on. So we're in France. Oh, railway line down there. No way that'd be the actual tunnel, I'm guessing? The actual channel? I'll have a look at that. Never noticed that before. I do believe that is actually what they call the tunnel. The Channel Tunnel. I think that's going to be off a screenshot for the episode. Oopsie daisy. How do I get my focus? There we go. Focus a bit more, maybe? And capture. Mod's happy with that. Mod's very happy with that. Let's carry on driving. And anyway, we have one question for today's episode. It's from somebody who we haven't heard from in a while, Billy Burfield. Hello, Billy. How you doing, man? And he asks, are you proud of how much your channel has grown? By and large, yeah, I am. I'm quite proud of how it's come along. I mean, started 2 and a bit years ago now. 1,516 subscribers at the time of recording this. Can't go wrong with that. Obviously, I would like more, but beggars can't be choosers. I'm happy to have as many as I do have. I just wish that 1,500 subscribers translated into 1,500 views. In fact, you know, it's actually quite a source of frustration that I only get about 30 views per video. So a lot of my subscribers are just dead and not really interested in anything. Unless it's Project Cars, in which case I get hundreds of views, and I get loads of people telling me I can't drive for shit, in which case fuck off and watch someone else, you tossers. But, you know, I've made some good friends on the way. The bit I'm most proud of, I think, is when the i5 died and I was without a computer for so long, my subs didn't go down. I mean, I hit 1,500 a couple of days after the i5 failure, and then I stayed at around about 1,500, and then since coming back, everyone's been sharing my videos, and I've got subscribers coming back again. So I've gone up 15 in 1 week, which makes Mod very happy. Mod's very happy about this. And thank you to everybody at home for sharing my videos and letting everybody be aware of the fact that I exist. But there's a special amount of pride in it, in the growth, in the sense that I haven't had a viral video. I haven't gone mad with views and subscribers because of getting lucky with a video. I've put some work in. I've had a lot of help from my friends, and here I am now. And I've done it without having a viral video, which I think is quite good, actually. And by a viral video, I mean there's somebody I know called Blitzkriegler. He's cool. I like him. Knew him from Strangeland server. And when he joined Strangelands, he was on 7,000 subscribers. Then he got to about 20,000 subscribers, and then he did a video on Elite Dangerous, and the lucky bastard, somehow got top video. When you type in Elite Dangerous into the YouTube search engine, his is the first video you see, and he's now gone to about, I think he's on about 50,000 now. So he could probably go full time if he wanted. But that's what I mean. He was going to get there anyway, but the viral videos just helped him get there probably a year sooner than he was destined to. So, do I want a viral video? No, because it gets all the trolls. Do I want slow, steady growth? Yeah, that's how it's going at the moment, isn't it? Where are we looking? 2 hours till rest. I think we'll be alright for now. We'll keep on going for a bit longer before we pull over. But, yeah, the downside to the growth that I would like to mention on, touch upon even, is something I've mentioned a few times now, Google Plus, when it was introduced in October 2013. My channel was going up and up and up, and then Google Plus happened, and then boom. And it's not just me, it's many YouTube channels got hit by Google Plus quite hard. And then the subs box being broken at the same time, no one could see videos, and growth just slowed. And I haven't got back to that stage of rapid growth just yet, unfortunately. I can live with that, because for me this is a hobby. I do this to entertain. I'm not doing this to get a career out of it. A career would be nice, I'm not going to lie, but I'm thinking of... I've actually been talking to Murtai a bit lately about evaluating our options with regards to monetization. That is to say, making money out of YouTube, and adverts are a big no-no for me at the moment because my AdSense got disabled thanks to Codemasters being dicks. And would you believe it? Would you believe it, guys? When I uploaded my 2014 videos with Mike, they got flagged by Codemasters for having their content. So, thanks Codemasters again, you tossers. Fucking hate Codemasters. I'd love to know how they claim it as their footage, especially since the cars we're using are modified again, with non-Codemasters liveries. But hey, I'll go away speeding penalty. Yeah, I could live with the speeding penalty because we're going to make so much money at the end of this job. So much money. This car in front needs to get foot down. Put your foot down, put your foot down, put your... Thank you. Oh, now you're moving to the inside lane. Now I've lost all my speed and all my momentum, you dickhead. No, let's change lanes. Anyway, moving swiftly on, that's the only question I had for this particular episode, because the last episode was such a short one. And I'm not sure what else to say, really. Mod having a bad day, feeling a bit better at the moment. My episode planner is quite empty. I was going to talk about something, but then I woke up and I was like, no, can't be arsed now. So, yeah. I might have a new series starting on Friday. I'm not sure. Oh, there's the yawns. We'll pull over in the next opportunity, I think. Actually thinking, is it a new series or just a first impressions? I think it's a first impressions. Captain Forever Remix. I've been playing it a little bit. It's a lot of fun. You're a little tiny spaceship and you have a basic beginner kit to start with. You have to fly around shooting people, killing people, unlocking things. People shoot your ship, you have to rebuild it. It's kind of roguelike and it's very, very fucking hard, and I quite like it. So yeah, you know, I think I will do that for Friday at 6 o'clock. I still haven't got around to starting the Homeworld series, because I have actually had a few people say, oh, that would be really good to watch. And also it'd be really, really good for Alzaraf's wallet if I did do that series. Because it did say on Steam when he gifted it to me, he did say, I expect a series of this mod, I expect to see you play it. Okay, I'll happily play Homeworld. I played the basic tutorial, and it's weird, because it's got the extra third dimension as well. I'll probably have to go through... truck stop. I'll probably have to go through the tutorial again, just because it's been so long since I've actually... Yes, I'm pulling in. So long since I've actually done it. Because I started getting into the tutorial just before the computer failure. So I'll probably have to play it again just to refresh myself. It's a long-winded tutorial, not the best one in the world. If I remember right, it's actually quite cack as far as tutorials go. Because it just said, do this, do that, do this, do that. It didn't make me feel involved or anything like that. Let's go in the hard shoulder for a bit and hope nobody hits us. Ah, he's waiting. Let's just pull out into the lane now. Thank you, thank you. Very kind, sir, very kind. Let's turn off the lights. We don't need them anymore. Oh, if I'd kept on going, there'd be a petrol station just up the road. And how are we looking for fuel? Just under half a tank. If we fill up now, then we don't have to fill up for the rest of the trip. So I'm tempted to do that now. Or we could do it when we have our next rest stop. In 10 hours. Sorry, Mr. Transit in the outside lane. I am trying my best to not hit you. I would like to get this all the way to base with 0% damage. It'd be very, very nice if we could do that. Very, very nice. Let's change lanes. Okay, so I've got a question for you guys then. What games are coming out soon that you're looking forward to playing? And is there anything in particular you'd like to see me attempt to play on the channel at some point soon? Either for entertainment purposes or like any reason really. Me, I'm looking for, I can wait, I've been waiting long enough. Project Cars, that will be available in about a week's time. Us guys on Team Tuxedo are quite looking forward to that one, because supposedly it's going to replace our Formula 1 game, but we're going to use the Formula 1 cars within it to play Project Cars. If they fix the handling issues that we've had, then it'll be an amazing game to play, even if it is quite loud. Skinning, I hope, is quite easy. I really, really do hope skinning cars is easy, because then I would love to have a go at reskinning a car for myself, and I would like to make it look like a Minardi. If I can make it look half as professional as what Locke of War does, then I'll be so happy, because Locke does some amazing liveries with the most bastard hard templates. I don't know how he does it. other than lots and lots of patience. But I really, really hope that this game is moddable in that sense. I'd like to be able to do our own custom liveries. I know Locke certainly wants to be able to. Ooh, roadworks. Hope that wasn't an average speed camera. 43. Fuck it. I think we've already established we don't care about speed limits today. Ah, dickhead in the green van. Hey, you're the one that overtook us earlier. Hello. Dickhead, 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 dickhead. He's not moving. Get out of the outside lane. Oh, he's pulling away now. Great. We've got to build all that speed up all over again. Yay. But, yes, Project Cars will be a lot of fun. I'm looking forward to that one. Not just the F1 cars. This is an entire ladder, as it were, for a career within single-seater cars, which excites me quite a bit. I might do a single-player series on that. And you've got all the GT cars and everything else that's in the game. In terms of non-racing games, what am I looking forward to? Nothing springs to mind, actually. Honestly, I can't think of anything. Although, actually no, what's that one I put a pre-order on ages ago? I forget what it's called, but you basically play the part of an alien plant. Yes, you heard that right, alien plant. And you crash land on Earth, and they start experimenting on you, not realizing you're actually sentient. I know, a sentient plant. And they also do strange things to people, turning them into plants as well, which is very, very bizarre. I think that van's still up there. I think. Oh, car on the right, car on the right. Will we be okay? I think we will, yes. And it plays a bit like Abe's Odyssey. In the sense of, oh, I think the van's just gone and turned off. He has. Bye-bye, dickhead. Dick, dickhead. Very glad he's gone. La-di-da-di-da-da-di-da. Yeah, it's a 2D pixel-based sideways platforming game. With puzzle elements, and I'm very much looking forward to getting my hands on it eventually. I only put money on that about a year ago now, when they started putting out trailers and, oh, a demo will be available soon, TM. Yeah, I hate it when people do that. In other gaming news, Grand Theft Auto 5 has been a lot of fun for us guys. I mean, a lot of fun. We have some frustrations with the game. For example, online is really unstable. We can't always connect to a session. Say, for example, I'm hosting a crew-only session with Squirrel. Draz logs on, he says, hey guys, there's room for one more. Yes, Draz, come on in, come on in. And then he can't find the session. It says, there's no session for you to join, spitting you back into story mode. The loading times are horrendous. I've got a solid state, and it takes a good, well, feels like about 5 minutes to get anything loaded on the game. It's ridiculous. So I feel sorry for the guys that don't have solid states. I'm sure that'll take even bloody longer for them. I think Squirrel's got a solid state. Around the corner nicely. Well done, MoD. He didn't crash. Matilda didn't go to sleep even. Although I did learn that there is actually a Matilda in Grand Theft Auto 5. It's a hauler, and you can get it with and without roof aerofoils. But basically there is a Matilda in Euro Truck, and this makes me very, very happy. I don't think you can purchase it. I think you have to actually go out and steal it, which is unfortunate because you can buy buses. You can buy tanks, you can buy all sorts, but you can't buy a truck. And if I could buy a truck, it's one of the slowest vehicles in the fucking game, but I would use that truck all the time. More than the little shitty smart car that I use. And I use a smart car, not because it's fast, but because it's fun. And after all, isn't that why we play games? I mean, fair play, Locke can use his pink Zentaro, or whatever it's called. Squirrel is entitled to his 2012 edition Charger, I think it's the Buffalo. Draz likes the Mustang lookalike. I like my small cars. Small cars are fun. They're just so much joy to throw around a corner. Because it's about cornering momentum and cornering speeds rather than top speeds. You have to make up your time somehow, right? Ooh, bumpy, bumpy, bumpy. How are we looking? Looking good. And 8 hours till next rest. Looking good. If I put the foot down a bit more, we might actually be able to make it. 19 take away 8 is 11. So we are borderline. If we no 19 take away 8 for the next rest stop. But we're borderline, not only needing one more rest stop. See, we're playing Euro Truck whilst doing vlogging. Yes, it's good. Good, yeah. By the time you see my next Euro Truck thinking of vlogs, let's talk about the car, the actual car, the small little Fiesta that I own. It has its yearly checkup on Saturday at 10:15. So the next time you will be watching Euro Truck, I shall be telling you guys whether it's passed or failed and how badly it failed. I think it will fail. There's a lot of rust on one of the archways. It doesn't go near any of the vital components, but it's fixable. But not before the MoT. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get some gaffer tape and I'm going to plaster it all around the archway. Because there's lots of sharp, jagged edges. And if the MoT tester isn't allowed to tamper with the car. They're not allowed to alter it or change it whilst it's under test conditions. So if he comes to the archway and he can't feel a sharp, jagged edge, he's not allowed to remove the gaffer tape to feel it. It's dodgy, it's nasty, it's a cheap cop round, but it'll get my car through the MoT. But that's not where it's going to fail. It will fail on the blowing exhaust and the fact it leaks air quite badly at the moment. And I haven't got time to fix that before the MoT. Or the money. Actually, I might be able to get it done Friday. Get the exhaust looked at. I don't know. Could do. Could do. Which you'll have to see. I think it's too late to notice to get it booked in anyway. But part of my exhaust is definitely blowing. And my power is down and fuel consumption is up and my engine still isn't idling properly. I have a poorly car. My car is poorly, and if it passes the MoT, I'll be amazed, absolutely amazed. Not sure what else to say on that point, so I think what I'm going to do now is I'm going to look for somewhere to pull over safely, and we're going to park up and call it an episode. Because why not? Sunday, shall we have a Q&A session? Would you guys like a Q&A session? Don't forget, I've already asked you guys a question. What are you looking forward to this year, and what would you like to see on the channel? Also, you can be a request for an old series if you would like to. Oh, petrol coming up. Okay, well, that's a convenient place to pull over. We're not going to rest. There's no point resting yet. But we are going to pull over and get some fuel. If you guys want to supply questions, feel free to do so in the comments as always, or on my Twitter @_mod1982. JustGiving.com/mod1982 if you want to donate to Papyrus. Doesn't matter how much, every little helps. Boom. Off. Fuel. Fuel. Truck. Motor. Fuel. Power. Speed. Fuel. Diesel. Go. Distance. Long. And there we go. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Dream big. See you when I see you. Bye bye.